Hey guys, this is Crazy Penguin and I'm back! Woohoo! Oh my goodness, it has been crazy. I can't stand not having my computer. It's like not having crack. Not that I would know what that is. But anyway, so here we go. Gameplay. This is actually me playing on the 360. Best game to date so far, including, after this has happened up until now that I'm commentating. I'm lucky to go positive. As you can see, I can't aim super well, and I tend to back away from anything that might look like a confrontation that's one-on-one, because I don't win gunfights. I'm just not that good, obviously. I can manage. And this video, I hope, kind of proves it. This is the first time I've actually tried the higher kill streaks than, 2, 3, 4, or 2, 3, 5, or whatever it is. And started out running SAM turrets and recon drones to level up quickly, and then eventually I started pressing into like EMPs, and then I'm like, okay, well, I'll go for a care package. That could be an easy AC-130 if I'm lucky, etc., etc. Now I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with the game. Got my control freaks, and I'm all dialed in. I'm getting used to the sensitivity. I'm getting used to player mentality in the 360 version of the game. And it was a nice break from my PC, given it was the only thing I could do without it. But now I got it back. I'm making videos again. I'm so sorry, guys. I got a story to tell you. Okay, so when I started this channel, Modern Warfare 3 came out, and I didn't get that guy fast enough, so my teammate made me sad. I started posting content regularly. I was having fun, and then I moved. About a beginning of December, I moved into my cousin's place, this house that I'm at currently, and he didn't have internet. He had some overdue bills, so I had to wait for him to get that situated. That took a week and a half or so, and I apologize for that break. There's nothing I could do about it. I bugged him day in and day out because I don't like my internet. So, got that back, started posting videos again. Everything was good. When all of a sudden, something funky started happening. Antivirus started running. The hey, buy me and I'll fix you, default program that Windows has. It started popping up. I'm like, well, this is no good. I instantly unplugged the Ethernet cord. I don't want anything bad to happen. I attempt to do a system restore. Well, apparently there was no good save points, and that stopped working. That normally would fix issues in the past, and it just wasn't helping me now. So I went into my processes and I saw something that doesn't normally run. It was like a string of characters and numbers in my local folder. I'm like, well, I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna, get rid of it and see what happens. And instantly I could use my programs again. It wasn't like, oh, hey, you got a virus. So I was like, okay, delete. But when I deleted it, it kind of like ripped some stuff out with it. I guess you could say it didn't like me tampering with its, cozy little section of my hard drive. And I got an issue where I try to run a program and it would say, hey, what program would you like to open this program with? And I'd have to search manually, individually, for each program. Oh, I want to open up After Effects. I go in, search, program files, Adobe, After, etc., tell it to run with that program. And I could get by. I made a video or two when that was happening because I didn't want to go through the hassle of formatting. And I told a friend about it online, and he said, oh yeah, I know what that is. I deal with it at work all the time. And I'm like, well, cool. And he sent me an exe, and I was like, well, I can't make this any worse. Sure, let's download this exe and give it a shot. Pops up, would you like to tamper with your registry files? Okay, sure, why not? Like I said, can't make this any worse. And bam, instantly fixed. Good as new. Problem solved. As far as I could tell, everything was fixed. I was stoked. I'm like, sweet, I like you. You're my new best friend. But lo and behold, it wasn't the end of it. Shortly after that, maybe a day or two later, computer wouldn't quite respond the way I wanted it to. It was just really slow and laggy. I didn't know what to do about it. So I was like, well, maybe a restart will help. I don't normally turn my computer off because I'm an idiot. We'll leave it at that. And so I restarted the computer, and then all of a sudden I couldn't connect to the internet. For whatever reason, the router was working fine. I could use my phone. I could do anything I normally could on the internet, except for my computer wouldn't connect to the router. It would just sit there and authenticate endlessly. and that kind of frustrated me. So I didn't know what to do about it. I made a couple videos without internet using the footage that I already had on my computer, and I just did it without an internet connection. And what I did is I used my dad's PC downstairs and uploaded it using his, flash drive transfer. That really sucked. I hate that. Guy freaking dashed right through my bullets. I would have had an amazing game if it wasn't for that. And so I posted a couple videos that way, and then I bit the bullet, said screw it, okay, I'm going to format. I don't have a CD-ROM drive. I don't know if you guys have followed previous commentaries of mine, but there's nothing I could do to actually format my drive. I had to grab cracked ISO of Windows 7, and I probably shouldn't be saying this, but it's the truth. That's what happened. And so I attempted to reinstall Windows. Well, I did it wrong, because I'm an idiot, and didn't actually format. I just reinstalled, and it backed everything up into a windows.old folder on my hard drive. So at first I was like, cool, I can connect to the internet. I still have every file for all my videos. I'm happy. Awesome. But then it wasn't more than, a couple hours. It started happening again. Oh, you got a virus. Would you like to buy our software? No. Open up my processes, delete, use the same exe fix because it was still in my downloads folder, and I was good as new again. And then a couple days later again, I'm going through the same exact process here, the same thing that happened before, but this time rather than taking out my internet, it decided we're gonna hide everything from you. I don't understand this virus. This is just what happened. This is my account of what happened anyway. I was watching something on YouTube, a video by some commentator, and in the middle of watching it, I see my icons in my taskbar, bottom right-hand corner of a Windows PC, my Steam, my Xfire, all these different things. They just start closing on me. I don't even understand what's going on. Then Firefox closes, and I watch my icons on my desktop one by one disappear. It was the most surreal thing I've ever seen. So again, instantly unplug the Ethernet cord. Crap, what the heck's going on? Restart, start it back up. Desktop's empty. All there is a recycling bin. Go to the start menu. It says empty. There's nothing there. I'm like, okay, well maybe I can search. Maybe I can use like Explorer or some, Explorer.exe. Type it in. No, can't browse for anything. I can't get to my computer. I have no way of fighting this thing. I don't know what just happened. I think that it fried my hard drive, or a hard drive failed, or attacked something. I don't know what happened. I'm not the best computer expert or anything. And yeah, so turns out the virus hid everything from me. So I sent it in the repair shop, got it fixed, bought a couple of hard drives, and I just now got it back over a week later thanks to the holidays. I am so sorry, guys, but there's nothing I could do. I posted on my channel, tried to get word to you guys. I'm back, and new content will resume, hopefully without viruses. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.